Sometimes you might find yourself in a survival situation like I have today. And I'm going to give you a few tips that just might save your life. Linda's gone and it's lunchtime. So what am I going to do? I know sometimes you'll find yourself in that same situation. Here's what I do. You go to your freezer and you open it up, and hopefully you're like me, you'll have a good supply of White Castle, the original sliders. You can see there I'm well stocked. Grab yourself a box of those. I opt for the originals. I think they ruin it when they put that cheese on it. But get yourself the whole box. You're not a kid anymore. There are 6 sliders in a box with onions on the signature bun. The bun is crucial, and the preparation is even more crucial, or that bun can get overcooked. You can turn your home into a castle. Now you have a twin pack of sliders in their nest, ready to be microwaved. It says microwave it with the flat side up. See the flat side down here? Put that up, and we're going to put that in for 30 seconds. Got to jump through a lot of hoops on this little microwave. Cook time, 30 seconds, start. And you'll flip it over after 30 seconds. And then the whole project will rinse and repeat for 2 more 2-packs. Boy, the time goes slow when you're waiting for all that delicious goodness. Just give her a flip. 30 seconds. I've found if there's any problem, depending on what microwave you have, they may be overdone. So sometimes on the second burger, I'll take it out after 25 seconds. I forgot to tell you to open that bag. That one's all puffed up. I'm gonna have to open that bag and just hope for the best. It's hard to do with one hand. Oh my God. And now I've already done one side, I gotta do the other side. But remember I told you put the top side up? Now you're gonna put the bottom side up. Huh? Oh. I forgot to take it out of the plastic. You're supposed to take the plastic off. I don't know what's going to happen now, whether I'm going to be eating a lot of plastic or what. Luckily, I haven't done the last one yet, and I've got another half to go on this one, so I'm going to take that off and do it again. Okay, that's what they should look like. I told you, when you're in a survival situation, you're not thinking straight sometimes because you're hungry, you know, you've got stuff going on in your body. But this is the way to do it. You unwrap them and you put them in, okay? All right. And then we go back to step 1, but I've already microwaved them. I don't know how that's gonna work. So let's hope for the best. They're still in the plastic. I got excited. Man, you get these out of the freezer, you just start, your mind doesn't work right. It's still cold. For some reason, this must have some blocking power for the microwave. Still cold. Cold. Here, feel it. It's very cold. So I'm going to do that whole thing again with this one. I feel good about it, though, because I don't think that hurt leaving it in the plastic. It just didn't get warm. So now I'm going to start all over again with this little beauty. I'm going to cook the top first. So I lay it over like so. I'm going to do my spritzing. Now that one's finished. I got to go get it out. You see, when you're cooking like this, there are a lot of steps. It's very difficult, but it's worth it. Ooh, ow, ow. Okay, don't know about that one. I don't know. We'll see. The end is all that matters. You know, when you get finished, that's all that matters. 30 seconds, go. And now I'm gonna go back over here and check these. What these are like. Warm, yeah, I like that. Yeah, we're good to go on that one, on those. I know they look a little wrinkled. They've been through a lot. These have been through a lot. Not so warm. These are gonna have to go in again. This one over here is ready to flip over. 30 seconds. I hope I haven't ruined these burgers. Ooh. There are a couple more things you need to do a perfect job, so I'm gonna get them out of here, I hope. You need some dill pickles. You know, I got a couple left in here. Mount Olive. That's my choice for dill pickles right there. And you'd never want a White Castle without the Kroger generic ketchup. So I'm gonna get these out. Sounds like all the burgers are done. I like to have at least a 12-inch plate so that I can arrange everything perfectly. And you'll want to put your burgers on there. Go ahead and break them apart. Okay. I know they look like they're a little overcooked on the bunnage, but go ahead and put them on there. Now, take the lids off. You can see it's just onion, meat, and bun. Okay. Onion, meat, and bun. Be sure and when you take off the buns, put it next to its partner so you can get the right bun back in the right place. That's very important. All right, buns are off. Next, we go to the pickle. Linda, do you want this? Linda came home. My boss is home. Do you want this pickle juice?
No, thanks.
Even when you get cramps?
No.
I'll use a fork. Ideally, when you make a hamburger, no matter what kind of hamburger it is, you want a little bit of the fixins in every bite. So you want to arrange these so that every bite is going to give you a little bit of dill pickle and a little bit of burger and a little bit of ketchup. Man, I'm going to run out of, I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough. Linda says we have more dill pickles. She's home. How you doing? There we go. I'm going to have to spread these out a little. I was going to have them touching. Not as many dills as I want. Oh man. That's all I'm doing right there. Now, this is a real important step to proper sliders. Shake up your ketchup, because sometimes you get water on the top. You ever do that? Okay. As you put the ketchup on, put the bun back on. I remember where the top came off, so it should fit perfectly. Ooh, need a little more on that one. Okay, so you think you're done with the ketchup? You are not. Because when you're eating it, you want to sop the edges in some ketchup. So there you go. Now, what you do is you kind of surround this ketchup with your burgers, because we have potato chips to add to this. When you get down to the end of the chips, they're kind of crumbly. Did you ever notice that? Not my favorite part of the whole deal. Okay, there it is. Now I'm gonna wrap this up. Because I'm a tidy cook, I like to put things away. All we have left is dill pickle juice, but Linda said she wants that. What would you use that for? So I'm gonna put that and the ketchup back in the refrigerator. Like I told you, a good cook is a tidy cook. So I'm gonna open the trash can. Look at this trash can, huh? Little foot on the pedal, barefoot on the pedal. and you put all your trash into the trash can. That's what I'm known for. Now we'll top it off with a delicious drink. I believe I'm going with Pepsi Zero. That's a good sound when you pop the Pepsi. Here I am in the television studio / dining room and about to eat this delicious lunch. Remember, to get the most out of it, dip the edges in your ketchup. So good. Looks like I avoided a bullet. Still good. Or maybe you can't mess them up, I don't know. But I'm so glad you came along with me. I'm gonna sit here and polish these off. And gentlemen, I hope you've appreciated this. Sometimes we have to stick together, and that way we can make it. As Linda would say, until next time, see you when you get here.